What?
I've been waiting for you, friends.
Good.
I'm not leaving you behind!
Dr. Wowie.
Brown? Right! Whoa! Calm down!
Impossible.
Just take a look at this.
Oh, no.
What's going on with that radio?
I have done all. Chance.
What can I say? You blew it.
What? Yeah.
You're gonna take a look at this, you animal. You're gonna take a look at this. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sorry.
that's why we've got to make a remix of that. Is get snips
Yeah,
of
we
Barry.
really do. I always get stuck on take a look at this. Like, I know the whole thing, but, like, I always just take a look at this, Tony. Take a look at that.
That's the one. That's the one that always gets you. The one that always gets me, of course, is like I don't know. They all get me. They all get me.
They all get us. It's like, but I just get stuck on take a look at this. Like, it's just.
I still love
Dr. Wowie.
I still love, of course, that snippet of William Shatner trying to be angry but going, I'm going to say you blew it. That always,
I'm going to say you blew it.
that always gets me. Anyway, so this week...
Do it right.
This week is a bad voice acting mega mix. So basically we're getting snippets from all sorts of video games.
I'm burning. Help, I'm burning.
I don't like that I said give it to me and then that was it.
Yeah, that kind of like a...
Give it to me. Ooh!
Well, that's put you in a bit of a weird light now, Hyper. Oh dear. Oh my.
I didn't know that was going to be the first one. Sounds like a lady just really loves her pet chicken.
Well, so to clarify, this was from Postal 2 Corkscrew Rules. This was a Russian-only expansion pack where, the Ruskies, they voiced it. They voiced it in Russian, but they also voiced it in English, and the English is, the acting's not very good. Yeah. So, hey, Alice, Russian representation. You're Russian too. Look. Representation! Aren't I so diverse?
She's Russian to tell you to hurry it up.
Har, 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 har. Anyway, so, that was bad. I'm sorry, that was bad.
I'm uncomfortable, really. Like, I need to either call Child Protective Services or PETA or a psychologist. All for me. I don't need anything for the chicken. I'm sure it's a loving relationship. And I don't want to hear it again. But I know you're going to play it a second time, so just do it.
Yes, I will. But to clarify, the context is basically, since in Postal 2, you can pretty much just pour petrol everywhere, fling a match at it, and set whoever's dumb enough to walk into it on fire. This is
really fun Thursday.
Absolutely. It is basically the reaction to being set on fire, going, oh, I'm burning. Sounding a bit nonchalant about it. Let me play it again.
I'm burning. Help, I'm burning.
It's a bit relaxed about it.
It's worse the second time.
I'm burning. Yeah, that's the same, like, sound effects of... I'm burning.
You know what it is?
Oh!
It's Ralph Wiggum. It's Ralph Wiggum in the back of the school bus. I'm in danger. I'm on fire.
Same energy right there. Just, man, that was bad. The last person I would expect to start screaming in pain from fire. Well, it's clearly this woman, because she can't seem to scream. She's just making this strange kind of noises, as if she's just stepped on a piece of a sharp piece of poppadom on the floor, and she's kind of hobbling around.
What?
That's also specific, I know. I just got poppadoms on the mind.
You just couldn't think.
I was going to say a copyrighted kind of building block toy, but I thought, now let's go for something a bit more left field. That was the first thing that came to mind. I'm so sorry.
He was going to say the thing about the thing.
The go leg. Yeah. So that's that was bad. And Pixie Pixie writing and saying, why do they keep it in the game? Well, the thing is, though, that these Russian developers, Akela, they pretty much I think they just got their friends and lovers and stuff like that, just voice characters like, yeah, sounds fine. It gets the job
like
done.
My theory is that
What?
we don't know if it's good or bad or not. You know how when you watch an anime or a cartoon that doesn't have English background, it's made by Korea or Japan or China or something, you got no idea if they've got good voice acting because they're speaking another language. It sounds like they're doing it well, but only if they're truly terrible can you figure out if they're bad. Maybe it's just really good in Russian, and then it had a poor localization.
Maybe, but
Maybe
based on
the
this-
chicken and the lady had a really meaningful backstory
is it with
before
you?
they both immolated to death.
where are you getting this chicken talk from about this woman? It's a woman
It
getting set on
sounds
fire.
like a chicken. It sounds like there is a chicken in the room while she's being set on fire. Can't you hear? Oh, I'm burning.
I'm not.
It
I'm not
sounds
giving.
like there's a chicken in there.
That's fire noises, Hyper. That's not a chicken. That's the sound of fire. That's the sound of immolation. I'm not.
I'm saying it could be localization because we know that the English don't like anything that's overrated M. So maybe getting set on fire was too much. So they had her be attacked by a horde of chickens, but they still needed it to fit the fire look. So they made the chickens sound like a fire, and that's how I got to where we are now.
Are you done?
I can't. I lost everything ages ago. Let's go. Let's move on.
Yeah, thank goodness. Okay, let's move over to the next sample.
I got a shotgun.
Chris Redfield.
Not this one.
I
Dang it.
got a shotgun. Who's that random woman who just goes?
You better, this mega mix, just based on what I've heard, it better have the high Mylan stylin disco car.
It doesn't have that from Twisted Metal 3, but maybe I might be able to put it in another band voice acting mega mix in the future. We'll see.
I know
We'll
everyone
see.
out there, even the new listeners who have never heard us before in their lives, have heard that one. It's terrible.
It's terrible.
It's so good, it's bad.
But what about this though, Hyper? What about this from Resident Evil? The Japanese version of Resident Evil's opening.
The
Yeah.
intros. Yeah, I remember that. How could I forget the background? Everyone else has like a meaningful background. There's this guy. I got a shotgun. Ooh! He spent $50, everyone.
Oh man, just the stock
I
scream.
spent $50 at a Walmart, so I get a place in a video game.
I'm enthusiastic about voicing in a Resident Evil game. I got a shotgun. Yeah, Steve, thanks. Can you just say that a bit more seriously? No? Okay.
Little did we know, I got a shotgun was completely ad-libbed. The voice actor showed up with a shotgun to the studio, pointed it at the director, and told him, I will be in this game. I got a shotgun. And they just had the microphones on at the time.
Well, seems legit to me. I'm persuaded.
It sounds like a threat. I got a shotgun. I got a shotgun. You want to live? And they just cut out the second half.
Let's play the sample again because I just love the delivery of this. Again, this is kind of spliced in with the Japanese version's opening theme song because, in the Western version, the background music, as I've said before, goes like Chris Redfield.
Looks like a really edgy show, yeah.
Well, it's more like a cheesy, upbeat kind of rock tune. It's like yeah, Chris Redfield,
that one, yeah.
Barry Burton. But this one's just cheesy, even cheesier Japanese rock with questionable samples. Again, let me play this again.
I got a shotgun.
Chris Redfield.
Why does a shotgun make that noise? Why is there a random woman who's going?
I kind of like that the sound that comes out after the shot doesn't actually sound like a shotgun.
Yeah,
It sounds
exactly.
like a sniper rifle casing or something. It doesn't even sound like a shotgun.
Or someone.
It's like, I got a shotgun, but I left it at home, so I'm going to use this sniper rifle I found.
Sounds like someone's just getting a tin can with mints and someone just throws a pencil out ping, ping, and someone's going,
Man.
you just hit my tin of mints, Steve. Sorry, can we put that in the game? It sounds like a shotgun. No, it doesn't. Yeah, let's put it in
And
the
then
game
the
anyway.
if we can add to that, he did shoot the soup, and there was a woman in the cupboard, and she got shot and covered in soup.
Like,
Oh, sorry, mate.
each time I hear I got a shotgun in the style, I'm just imagining like someone like holding his hand on his hip and waving his other hand, like pointing a finger and waving it in a really camp fashion, like, I got a shotgun. Yeah, that's great. That's great, Steve.
Someone take
Help
it
us.
from
We're
me.
getting killed by zombies. Ah! Like... Oh, God, the cheesiness is out of control. If you're lactose intolerant, folks, please back off because the cheesiness is just far too overpowering.
You've got to know that I am, Jake.
Damn right, Hyper. There's so much cheese in this song and this bad voice acting sample. I'm putting this on top of jacket potato with beans and butter. Call that a meal right there. I'm playing it one more time.
I needed a roadmap for that one.
I'm playing it one more time because it's funny.
I got a shotgun.
Chris Redfield.
Who says that after finding a shotgun? You don't sound enthusiastic. You don't like. Oh my God! I'm looking into
Don't you
this.
be mean to him. You said he was so cheesy, and then you gave us a recipe for jacket potatoes.
Exactly.
Back up, Jake, whatever, Jack Fitz.
Either
You just
way.
gave me the recipe for jacket potatoes because of a shotgun.
Either way, Hyper, either way, jacket potato or not, I just gotta say that this is quite possibly the silliest thing to say in the start of a video game opening, you know, with the casting call of all the characters, Chris Redfield, Barry
Yeah, I'll
Burton,
give you
Jill
that.
Valentine, and just hearing, I got a shotgun, like, do you want to take this seriously now? No?
You want to give me your birth date too? It's like, Chris Redfield. I got a GPA of 6.
I got a Jill
I work
sandwich.
at the groceries.
Like,
I love my father. Except he is dead. And I got a shotgun.
all right, let's play another bad voice acting snippet.
Wait! I can't!
What?
Love that reaction of yours. Just what?
Is that what he was like?
Now, okay, Hyper. I'm going to test you. How old do you think this character is?
He sounds like a shy guy. How old is a shy guy?
I don't know.
You know the shy guys from Mario?
Yeah,
They look like they're either 1 or 100. So I'm going to go in the middle and say 50.
No.
No, that doesn't make any sense. He's 10.
No, he's not 10 years old. He's about double that age, roughly.
Oh, okay.
Resisting the urge to shoot his zombified father. He's from Resident Evil Code Veronica. This guy is called Steve.
Yo! Like the dude from Minecraft.
I'm going to ignore that comment. Anyway, so, yeah, like, this is supposed to be one of those serious moments like, I can't shoot this guy. He's my dad, even if he is some kind of mutated zombie freakazoid, like, whatever. But no,
Okay, I'll do it.
I'll do it. But his reaction is, no, I can't. Like, oh, puberty's kicking in awfully late at the worst possible time. Thanks for that. Let me
Do it.
actually, you got Pixie asking about the Minecraft movie that they're doing. Hyper, you caused this. Answer the question then. What do you think about it? 5-second answer.
What I think about the Minecraft movie is, in all honesty, I think the studios should do a better job because I didn't know it existed.
Excellent. Anyway, let's play the sample.
Wait! I can't!
I wish he couldn't, mate. I wish he couldn't. I can't. Like, what's
Like,
this?
do you think he was going for that moment from Point Break where Keanu Reeves is pointing the gun at the dude and he's trying to jump over the fence and he's just like, no! He's like shooting into the air because he's just tortured by the decision to shoot his best mate. But they didn't give him that direction. They just said, scream because you don't want to shoot your dad. But they forgot to tell him, but still act like you're 20. So it came out,
Yeah, it sounds like a pint-sized 9-year-old trying to sound like a, yeah, see, I can't.
okay, say no.
It's-
That's Shy Guy.
it sounds
Shy
like
Guy got asked to kill Bowser and he couldn't do it.
sounds like Ash Ketchum constipated. Like, honestly, what is this? This is not voice acting. This is This is just like having a mental breakdown after realizing that you sound like you're 8 years old and belong in school drinking cartons of milk. Like, this isn't a protagonist from a video game with Resident Evil, zombies and monsters and guns and whatnot. This doesn't sound like a Resident Evil kind of hero. Listen to this.
Wait! I can't!
Yeah, that's a really great hero you got there, Capcom. Ooh, like, I can't. It does sound like a speeding car. Like, ugh. Such a Weasley rodent kind of voice. Yeah, no wonder I never liked this character. It's such a boring, annoying kind of dweeb. It sounds like the final boss or one of the bad guys.
It sounds like a boach who snitches.
Sounds like Albert Wesker's going to just appear out of nowhere to say, I want to take your lunch money because you're a complete loser. I'm not even supposed to be in the game yet, but you're weird and I don't like your voice. Give me your lunch money. In fact, no, I bet literal 8-year-olds probably mug this guy for his lunch money. He sounds that wimpy. This is the kind of voice.
Yes.
This is the kind of voice I would expect from, those people who go online on Twitter, or X as it's called, or Facebook, and they write about why things are offensive to them, or they make TikToks about why things are offensive to them and that things are, that's cultural appropriation and stuff. This is what I imagine they sound like when someone says something like, Steve, stop looking at TikTok. Uninstall it now. You're talking complete nonsense. And the response...
Don't tell me what to do.
I can't!
Yes, you can, Steve. It's making you weird. Like, uninstall TikTok off his phone. There, now you can stop being like those soy boys on online. Oh, well, thank you, and I've suddenly got a deeper voice now, and my testosterone levels are through the roof all of a sudden, because TikTok's not in my life anymore. Thank you. Like, yeah, this is like... So this sounds like the kind of person who polices people online about pronoun usage. Like, this is the kind of voice I expect them to have.
I can't!
Yes, you can. Anyway, let's play the final bad voice acting sample.
Yes, we must kill that foul Nord before he slits our throats. Aye!
It wasn't that bad, and then it went that way.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah. It sounded good at the start, but that kind of... Aye! What? That's one way to start, basically do like a war cry. Literally verbiate every single letter in aye. Instead of like, I don't know, just... I'm playing that again. I'm sorry, I'm playing that disastrous take of a voice acting line there.
Yes, we must kill that foul Nord before he slits our throats. Aye!
I don't know what would cause him to just switch gears like that.
Yeah, you got a point.
It's such a switch gear.
That's like that was like a sudden shift into fifth gear there, just going, saying, yes, we must kill that foul Nord before he slits our throats. Like, I imagine in the script it wrote like, i.e., I'll kill him. Like when you write i.e., when you're supposed to say something like, in other words, I'll explain, like that. Instead of saying i.e., I'll take him out. Instead, he literally just yelled out the letters I-E together, and they thought, let's keep it in.
He goes from resolute to, like, angry. Like, we're going to do it together.
Like,
because we're powerful.
Yeah, basically, like, it sounds like he's just suddenly hit with a wave of diarrhea all of a sudden. It's like, yes, we shall do this. I need a poo badly. Let me play it again.
Yes, we must kill that foul Nord before he slits our throats. Aye!
Like, just that noise, like, I challenge anyone who is listening, make that screaming noise anytime you charge in somewhere, like, let's say you charge back home from school, or from work, or from going to the shops, and the first noise you make, just charging in enthusiastically, is yelling, aye! Just to see how everyone reacts. They probably look at you like, what the... Is this person crazy, or they suddenly have an urge to fight a Nord? Fight a
Be
no.
like-
Sorry, you're saying Hyper.
It'd be, no, I reckon like a similar gear change, like you're just hitting on a chick, like, "Hey girl, how you doing? Yeah, I'll buy you a drink if you really, really want."
Yes, yes. I shall go to the bar and buy you a drink, fair lady. Aye.
I'll
Thanks.
go ahead and buy you a drink. The British are attacking us again, and then we're gonna go to the club.
That's yeah, that's interesting usages for this noise. Which, honestly, let's face it, this doesn't sound normal in any context. War, peace, going to the shops. This sounds abnormal in every context. Not even in a fight would you literally verbiate "I-E" very, very loudly. Yeah, that's you know what, I'm gonna I suggest that I suggest we name a pet. We name a pet after that, Hyper, and in full capital letters, name a pet. So let's say we get a pet cat. Like, what's his name? Oh, his name is. Yeah, the keyboard broke. We couldn't get 2 letters out, so we just got to scream it. Also, it's deaf, so we have to scream it at it. Anyway, enough of me trying to be funny and failing. That was bad voice acting in video games in a nightly wrapped-up package right there. So I'm sure that everyone's kind of just trying to lean on something, going, "Oh, God, please just do something else.
Finally over.
Do something else for our sanity, Jake." All right. Let's play some music. Coming up next, Alice in Chains, Got Me Wrong.
Find us on Facebook. Just search for Siren Radio Lincoln.
Siren.